Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to episode 2 of Project Zomboid, the Survivalist. Remember last time, just basically gathered some gear together and did some stuff. And it's pretty cold this morning. Obviously I did comment last time on the fact that I changed my traits to outdoorsman and thought I actually wouldn't suffer from the cold as much, but it turns out I'm suffering pretty badly from the cold, and I thought it actually snowed outside last night, but it hasn't. It is kind of the 11th of Jan. And I'm pretty sure snow will be on the way pretty soon. So I'm just looking for a toilet to fill up my water bottle from any remnants of water left in the sink or the toilet, if possible. There we go, let's just fill these both up. And today I'm going to look for a weapon and just keep going. I'm not too sure where to head after this, but going to kind of try and exhaust Bedford Falls for the majority of stuff that I could get easily, and we'll just see where we go from there. So I'm not too sure where I am in Bedford Falls, kind of in relation to where I am in Bedford Falls either, so going to be a lot of running around, hopefully find a weapon, and that'll be the key today. Also did get a pistol, could do with an axe, probably some nails as well, simply for just adding sheep ropes for quick escapes. And might as well run back this way and see what we can find. Obviously got the shitty baseball bat, but it's not kidding anyone. Not really a weapon. I'm pretty sure there was two. Yeah, there we go. Let's just take care of these. Oh, for fuck's sake. Really? Right, so I've got a broken baseball bat already. It's got the durability of hitting someone with a fucking tampon, but let's just throw that on the floor. And we now need a new weapon, which is pretty bad. I'm not even too sure where I'm going to find one. It could be a case of just looking for baseball bats. I've got a hammer, but okay, let's have a look at these boarded up places. Obviously, this was something new that was added, I think, in the last patch. Listen to that shit, Jesus Christ! Right, I think. That's not barricading people. Holy fuck. Suicide zombies. What the fuck? And that was a case of barricading stuff in as a case of kind of keeping stuff out, if that makes any sense. Okay, locked door. Nice little weather sound there, you know. Always makes me tired. The sound of like trees and stuff. I'm not really too sure why, but. And someone's barricaded that up as well. I thought it was just really poor furniture placement. Okay, right. Let's have a look in here, see what we can find. Matches I will take. I think for some reason I haven't actually found the lighter yet. Take them pickles as well as a little snack, and take a spare water bottle. Okay, what else have we got? Fuck me. I'm just going to grab this crowbar. Somehow this zombie hasn't actually seen me yet. Fuck off, mate. I don't know how good the crowbar actually is. Fucking sit down. There we go. Okay, so that was pretty close. And pretty lucky as well. I'm also going to take a newspaper. That's simply to use as a kind of bit of firelighting equipment. Nothing in here. I'm just going to shut the door behind me. For when I do start camping out and doing stuff that way. Got to remember to fill these water bottles as well. Fuck off, not bad. Crowbar seems actually pretty decent. Obviously that's going to have a lot more durability than, say, something like the baseball bat, which is a piece of shit. But yeah, you know, should be able to box these rounds up now as well. Which is, again, another good thing. Again, I'm not using my pistol selectively yet. Can I place them in a box? There we go. So we've got a box of 9mm bullets, obviously, that can then go in the backpack. And I'm also going to put my pistol in the backpack as well, just to save on weight. Don't want to tire myself out. I actually had to take sleeping tablets last night. So yeah, that was the thing. Look at this shit. It kind of looks like it's been burned down, obviously, deliberately. I don't know how that's obvious. Right, let's take a tissue as well, just in case I get a cold. Or I need like a sly tug in the forest or something like that. Yeah, you got to clean up properly. Looks like it's been burnt down to actually burn zombies in it. It's kind of like that, the way there's stuff added in. Is there something in there then? Yeah, it looks that way. Right, I'm not too sure what that is. I actually thought it was a DIY shop, which is what I need to find. Alright, let's fucking take care of this. Fuck that, actually. I'm just going to check the damage on this crowbar. 0.9. Basically, might as well be hitting someone with that wank tissue. But, you know, nevertheless, it's a weapon, I suppose. Right, I really don't know my way around Bedford Falls either, so need to find this DIY shop. I need to find somewhere it's going to have an axe. Looks like a cool little spot to sleep up there. Right, what have we got through here? Just don't want to make any rash decisions. Obviously, I'm kind of key at making rash decisions on this game, but fucking hell. Right, we're definitely in the centre of town now anyway. You can just tell by the zombie count alone. Okay, let's just keep going down. What have we got over here? Alright, this looks fairly cushy, whatever it is. Fuck that. Spoke too soon. I mean, it's like 2:30 again. Really don't want to kind of just do nothing. Obviously, I found a crowbar, but I don't know. Excuse me. Alright, let's see if these vending machines have got any food in for us. Pretty tired now as well. Just going to quickly eat these chips just to get my food up. Obviously now I can actually barricade myself in as well, which is good. So, you know, the safety of buildings is a lot better than it could be, or has been. I like this little fence. Fuck that though. Never seen anything like that before. I'm pretty exhausted again as well. Need to get my shit together. Right, so we've got a clothes shop there. And what else have we got? Fucking hell. Like I said, the zombie account, I did actually say this last time, the zombie count's on normal. But they seem to be in kind of better places, really. Right, let's get into this coffee shop. Not that there's going to be an axe in here, but let's try the door. Try this door. I know I definitely just saw a zombie then. Oh, fuck this shit. There you go, that's rash decision number 1, by the way. Really shouldn't have come out that door without being able to see through it, but, you know, we got away with it. Right, I thought it was an open garage then, turns out it was just a wall. Right, okay, double door, that's always good. And I'm just going to close these doors just in case there are something in those rooms. Don't want them just popping out, you know. And I'm also going to grab one of these sheets and just add it to this window as well. Just close that curtain. I think I have been followed there. I don't think there's any way kind of covering that up, but let's take some more rounds. I mean, I could go out and just start blazing with a pistol, but my aim's pretty shit with the pistol. Obviously, I haven't fired a weapon yet or anything like that, so it wouldn't be any better. I'm not using the veteran trait or anything, so... Right, cooking pot. We do actually need that. I'm not going to fill that up yet because it's going to add a lot of additional weight, but just keep grabbing the remainder of this non-perishable food. Again, 10 months after the apocalypse, food's in a pretty bad shape. Disinfectant tweezers, again, we need that. So we're getting some pretty decent gear here. Even though it's not exactly what we want, it's still good stuff. I can't speak properly today, Jesus. Right, let's fill this water bottle up. See if there's anything in the fridge. Butter, not going to eat butter. Just chilling out eating butter. Or is this just a backyard? This isn't just a backyard. This is a blah blah backyard. Sorry, I don't know what the fuck that is, but... can we get through there? Yeah. Okay, let's keep going. So, day 2, going okay. Going okay. Just going to search through these houses. Again, I did say it would be a lot more scavenging in the last episode. I will get to the action soon enough, because no doubt I'm going to get myself into a situation where I do have to blast out or something, but... Okay, we've got another baseball bat there. Right, that's got a lot more damage, so I'm going to equip that in both hands, and... I think I could probably leave the crowbar. Did I... Where the fuck have I just put a crowbar? I take it that won't go in there. No, it's full. Right, so our backpack's already full. I mean, I could do bagception and, you know, actually carry one bag as well, but not really in the mood for doing that. Because, right, duffel bag, weight reduction 60. What's the weight reduction on this? 70. Right, so we're going to keep with this one. And take some more sleeping tablets. Golf club, damage 2. It's probably got a bit better durability. It depends what golf club it is. But, you know, let's just keep going. Keep cracking on. I'm getting a lot of pistol rounds here. Right, I can't actually carry any more. Shit, they're bad. Right, so don't need 2 can openers. Right, I'm just actually going to close myself into this room. I want to do a bit of sorting out. Again, I can't store any gear as kind of part of the rules, etc, etc. Got a lot of canned goods. Might as well eat some chips while we're here. Cooking pot, newspaper, peanut butter, pistol, tweezers. Don't need 2 vitamins. Sleep's not really a problem. Okay, so I think if we throw them into the main inventory, and then I think I've got some loose rounds as well. So that should be another box worth of 9mm, which is good. And put them in a box, and that's gonna just reduce the weight for us there, which is good. Got matches, sleeping tablets, tissue, water bottle. And we've got a lot of shit. Kind of turning this into like Neo Scavenger or something like that. Great game, by the way, if any of you guys have played it. Okay, we'll take this whiskey bottle if we can. And I'm actually going to make a Molotov out of that. So when I do get a lighter, at least I have got a weapon that I can use. Obviously, it's a pretty dangerous weapon to use because the fire is extremely unpredictable, especially when it's as windy as it is outside. Let's close that door. Okay, so let's make Molotov cocktail. Obviously use that for disinfectant as well if you wanted to. But I've actually got a bottle of disinfectant on me, I think. Yeah, it's pretty heavy. Oh no, it's not. 0.3, I actually thought it was a really heavy weight. Right, aluminium, or aluminum for the American viewers. What have we got there? Nothing. Right. Let's just keep going down. I don't know why I'm making like fucking gun noises, by the way. I don't know what that shit is. Soap, toothpaste, hairspray, antidepressants. I mean, I haven't found any painkillers yet, and it's getting pretty late. So let's just keep on going. In fact, let's have a look. What's the front of the house like? Right, one's dead. And take care of this shit. Okay, let's just stamp on this fucker's head. Okay, right, and I'm just gonna have to find a safe place to stay. Obviously, my character is pretty decent at night, but at night it does get slightly more dangerous, just generally due to visibility. Remember the first time I actually played the game, and for some reason I was under the impression, and I don't know if this was true at some stage, but the zombies were tougher at night. I'm not too sure why that would be the case. Holy shit, I've just found a gold mine. Okay, right, so we've got a plank, a lot of shotgun shells, tent peg, nails. Okay, so we'll take the nails and we'll take the lighter as well. And what I'm going to do is just transfer my hammer into here. Okay, let's take the hammer and we're going to make a nailed or a spiked baseball bat. Okay, that's decent. I will pick up them shotgun shells in a minute. Bucket, needle, plank, tent peg. Needle, bucket, nothing there. Bucket, white paint. Right, okay. So we now need to just craft this. Sorry, equip this, craft it. Okay, so that's got a really shit damage compared. Oh no, it hasn't. Jesus Christ, I was looking at the weight for the damage. Jesus. Right, so the crowbar could have actually been better. And we can also repair this as well. I might as well do that while I'm here. So let's repair that with some wood glue. And I think we can. No, we can't repair that again. It's a shame. Have we got any more wood glue? Pretty sure there's something else in there. Nah, nothing in there. Okay, so let's take these shotgun shells. And I'm pretty sure there's some more somewhere. Or was it looking at the same amount? I think I was looking at the same lot. That's a shame. Shame there's not... in fact, I know what I'll do. Can I drag this? Simply because if I sleep in here, it's really easy for Zeds to get in at night. So what I'm planning on doing is actually dragging a chair through and sleeping in the garage. At least I've got the doors to protect me then. Okay. Doesn't seem to be any fucking chairs around, which is a bit of a shame. And I don't think I can actually move this. No, that is a shame. Right, okay, so I think I might have to just chance it. There's actually nowhere to stay in here, like nowhere to actually sleep. Let's check this bin. Garbage bag, not going to bother taking that. Right, where to stay, where to stay. So let's just grab a sheet. Grab one of them. And I'm going to have to put this up on this window. And I'm just going to go for this room. I'm picking this room simply the fact that I don't know. I don't know why I'm doing it. Probably just because the fact that it's one window and one door, and I can't see Zeds getting attracted to this left-hand side of the house. But we will see. So I think what I'm going to do is just get my head down and carry on in the morning. Hopefully keep on going. Did get some good stuff again today, and it was pretty good. Pretty good. I'm not going to end the episode here. I'm probably going to do another day, so I'll cut back in the morning. And let's do some sleeping. Why can't I fucking sleep in this bed? There we go. There we go. Problem solved. So I managed to wake up and pretty decent sleep. Pretty decent sleep indeed. And I'm just going to do some transferring of gear quite quickly. Let's just see what else we can throw in. It's not actually a lot. I mean, it's probably these tins that weigh me down. Canned soup. They're like a kilo each. I think it's done in kilos anyway. And yeah, so let's just eat some chips. And I'm actually going to eat one of these. So let's open one of these canned beans. Obviously I can heat these up, but I haven't really got a fire. What I might do is actually head into the forest. Maybe not this episode, maybe the next one. I do need to find a DIY store. I need to get an axe, I need to get a saw, and I also need to get a tarp as well. But did find a pretty solid amount of tent pegs in that garage. Jesus Christ, look how cold I am. Hopefully once I start running this should wear off. Okay, we've got a Pizza World there. And not too sure what this is. 24 hour, probably a liquor store if it's 24 hours. Fuck off. Jesus Christ. I did actually hear that for some reason. I'm not too sure why I ran at it, but right, there we go. What have we got up here? I mean, it's weird. Bedford Falls. It's kind of cross residential with a lot of commercial buildings as well. Okay, right. Please be no. Okay, it's a food store. Is there a tent peg or anything? Anything I can use. Tea bag I'm going to take because I'm British. That's the way we roll. Always take a tea bag if you see one, etc. Kettle tuna. Nah, I've got enough tinned stuff on me. Right, let's go upstairs. Holy shit. Canned carrots. Coffee. Canned corn. Cigarettes. Don't need any of that. Not stressed enough of that shit yet. Fucking loud dogs in this place. Canned corned beef. Right, I'm going to have to just slunk out of here pretty quickly before anyone smashes in. I think they have gone straight for the door though, so not the cleverest bunch. Could just smash through the windows, but yeah, it's not my problem. Okay, we alright here? I think we're alright. So let's just keep heading on. Obviously this is going to be a bit of a longer episode than the last one. I'm going to leave that door right where it is. Shit, can't get in there. But, you know, I wanted to just have something happen, and I think that's what I'll do. If something happens, I'll keep it to one day. Obviously, it's kind of more of a let's play than the other series, but I will keep it to one day, and then if loads of stuff happens, then I'll just keep it, or something significant happens, then I'll keep it to a kind of one day episode, so it's relatively short, and that means I can do more of them. But, yeah. You know, I probably will batch record a lot of these as well, do 2 or 3 at a time, and it means I can just quick fire them out for you guys to watch, and all that stuff. So, let's carry on. What the fuck is this place? fuck off. Always in the good places. Right, okay, let's... I haven't actually seen a generator yet. This looks a lot like the house I had in Alexandria. In fact, I think it is the same model of house. I think... Can you jimmy windows open now with a screwdriver? Not too sure if that's a thing. Kind of should be a thing if it isn't a thing yet. Okay, this looks like a pretty decent house. Let's just take a look around for supplies. What have we got? Nothing in there. Nothing. Bacon, all rotten shit there. Just dank, rotten shit. And I'm going to eat some peanut butter. I really want to carry that at the moment. Okay, matches. Again, I'm going to take matches for what it's worth in weight. Certainly worth taking. And let's just see if there's any water in there. Again, the water has been shut off, but, you know, due to the fact that there is some kind of dripping through from leaking pipes and stuff. Probably not the best water, but, you know, it's water nevertheless. Nothing there. Right, it's a pretty shit-coloured bedroom. Pretty extravagant, but yeah. I just can't imagine me finding a shotgun or anything in any of these places. They're generally in like wooden box places. Or the crafted boxes, or if we can find someone which has been fortified. Obviously the place earlier, there we go, painkillers, superb. The place earlier looked like it had been fortified to keep Zeds out, as I said, than actually keep people safe inside. So there generally wouldn't be anything other than a shitload of like zombie shit and blood and all that crap in there. So let's just keep heading on. A lot of Zeds. I mean, I need to relearn Bedford Falls. I think the last time I actually played this map, other than the kind of the first episode of the series, was to do with, I think it was a co-op series with Bill. That'll be returning again soon, hopefully, as well. Have I just ran up this way? No, it doesn't look that way. Okay. Part of me really wanted to use the pistol then, just get it out and just start firing off a few shots, but, you know, I'm going to leave it. Gonna leave it for now. I'm not going to do anything hasty, and just need to locate this DIY store, or even just a tarp. It doesn't have to be a DIY store. What have we got in here? Butter knife, nothing in there. Let's just quickly scan that out and then run back through. Okay, this looks promising. Could be a food market though. Right, fuck that actually. I'm pretty exhausted and yeah, I've got a nailed baseball bat, so we're just gonna leave that. Okay, what have we got through here? It's fairly ominous. Fuck off. No other way into there. Oh, fucking hell. See, that looked promising. That could be a DIY store. That's like, they don't have any set look, like the food market and the farmer's market have a kind of set look to them. This looks pretty cool. Nice little diner. Going on. Tissue. Again, I'm going to take them, because no doubt with the cold weather, probably am going to get a cold. What the fuck was that? Walkie-talkie. Take another tissue. I have never ever found this amount of tissues on this game. Never ever. Right, okay. Can I pick this table up? Black tiles. I kind of just want to pick the table up. I'm not too sure if I'm doing this wrong. Can you pick up black tiles? No, you can. I think for certain things you do actually need a... I think you need a screwdriver or a hammer and all that shit. And unfortunately I haven't got that at the moment, so... Right, seem to have bought ourselves a... No, doesn't matter. I was going to say we seem to have bought ourselves a bit of time to do a bit of looting, but certainly I've not. Come on. Right, what's in there? Let's try and just slump through it. Fuck that. Right, the noise is getting pretty close. And I just need to walk this off. Fairly exhausted. Kind of moderate at the moment. See, this could be a DIY store as well down here. There we go. Let's take a quick look. Chips. Fucking chips. No, not what I need. I haven't said that you can find shotguns in these places, like in the the Gigamart, I think in West Point there seems to be a shotgun in there every single time. We've got here rotten shit. Right, okay. I don't know if that's because it's meant to be like Walmart or something, and apparently they sell guns in like places like Walmart and stuff. Again, I don't know. Nearest I've been is like an Asda, which is like a British shitty version. Depending on what your preference is on kind of supermarkets, but right, okay, it looks like offices. Just take a quick look through there. I mean, there's a DIY thing over there. Obviously, that'd be locked, wouldn't it? Why wouldn't that lock? Fucking bastard. Alright, okay. Let's just head down again. I don't think it's ever took me this long to actually find an axe. I'm normally pretty good at locating stuff. Generally got a decent idea of where stuff is. What have we got down here? Not like a store, but could actually be. No, it's an office, I think. Okay, right. Let's have a quick look through here. There's another whiskey bottle there. I haven't really got the carrying capacity for that at the moment. Okay, let's just check out what else we've got. A sheet of paper, pencil. Do some doodles, you know. Draw my balls and stuff in the forest at a later date. Pencil. Pen. Jesus, it's like fucking stationery staples or whatever. Staples? Yeah, staples. That's the fucking one. That's what I'm after. That's what I'm after. Alright, let's just fill up from this, just while we're here. And it's kind of like 14:50 already. Like, it's a pretty long episode, I do apologise. If I'm just blabbering on, but, you know, it's the way it goes. Alright, let's just slink out of here. No? How the fuck? Oh, right, yeah, okay. That's a pretty weird concept for a door right there, but that's fine. Architecture these days, you know. Oh, for fuck's sake. These just aren't letting up whatsoever. That's locked as well. Right, what have we even got? Like, I think before I was next to the kind of major... Fuck, right, they're hand-built as well. Oh, shit. Okay, let's keep going. I think I was by the major kind of commercial bits earlier on. And now I seem to be by the outskirts, which is normally where you find in cities kind of DIY places anyway. You know, the kind of like the industrial, kind of commercial, kind of residential places. It's a big restaurant. I'm just using this, hopefully, because I can actually get through here. There should actually be some kind of way through. Bleach, hairspray. If I was making bombs, hairspray would be pretty good, but unfortunately I'm not making bombs. Okay, large Alice pack, right, decent. Right, okay, so that's good. So I'm now just going to transfer all this stuff over. What's the Alice pack? Yeah, that's really good, so we can carry a lot more. I'm actually going to take that screwdriver as well. I think with the screwdriver, with actually moving stuff, I'm pretty certain you can actually break it, you know, when you're trying to barricade using chairs and tables and stuff. You can break it. Okay, come on. Take all this shit out. And there's something banging on the door, obviously, already. Shit the bed. Come on. I didn't realise how much stuff I've actually got. Alright, come on. I really do need to be quick here. This is horrible, otherwise I'm going to lose all my food. Pistol, pickles, PB. Oh, come on. It's not that difficult. Oh, shit. Is there a plank? Is there a plank? I thought there was a plank. I might be able to just fortify. They're going to break through that really soon. And I'm either going to lose my gear or I'm going to be fucked. Come on, right. Fuck it. Let's just drop whatever's in there. I don't even know what I left in there. I'm just panicking now. Equip on my back. Come on. Hopefully that is kind of maybe not outside, but it sounds like it's really close to me. What have I got in there? Tweeds. So I'm actually going to just put that hiking bag in there for the time being. I could have done that anyway. I can't believe I've just made that mistake. Peanut butter. Right. Fuck. Right, something's in. Something's definitely in. Tent peg. Tissue. Come on. Oh my god. Right. This is horrible. Hammer. Lighter. Let's take all the stuff we definitely need. Chocolate. Cereal. Come on. I'm pretty sure we might be alright. We might be okay here. It's a pretty strong door. Okay, we seem to be okay. Can open it. Shit, nearly forgot the bullets then. Disinfectant. Newspaper, come on. Don't forget that tea bag. I'm actually going to take this paper clip just to use as a fishing hook. Alright, there we go. There we go, there we go. Fucking hell. That was an upstairs. Okay. Fuck off. Fuck off. Shit the bed, right. Like, they can just stay in there. Not my problem. Okay, I was actually planning on staying in somewhere like this then. I was going to actually literally just say, this looks like a pretty good place to stay, but I was just wrong. Just wrong. And they're going to break through that pretty quickly. I'm going to bother killing them. Fuck it. Listen to the amount of that banging, Jesus Christ. Imagine trying to sleep through that shit. But we do actually need to find somewhere to stay now. But pretty decent. We've got a good backpack now with a really good carrying capacity and weight reduction. Right, there's the food market. I think sometimes the DIY stores are actually split in between. Let's leave that. Let's leave that. I haven't actually explored it, so I can come back. Another burnt down place down there. And these are normally pretty good for stuff like that as well. Okay. I mean, if I had a saw and an axe at the moment, I could just build like a little chair, and you know, just sit away. Right, this has been fortified. Right, let's just take a quick look. Unknown berry. Oh, see, I really want to stay in there now. That's probably going to have some good stuff in there. Again, one of the other survivor houses, but it might even be barricaded. Why would you? They've got like a little farming up going on there as well, which is cool. So, for fuck's sake, nothing good ever happens, does it, guys? Nothing good ever happens. Right, now it's kind of trying to find a place to stay. What have we got here? It's a fucking church, obviously. Anything in there? No. Fuck off. Come on. There we go. Right, I think this is going to be where I actually stay for the evening. I'm going to take this key. Just collect the keys as we go. Take that key as well. It's probably the same key, but you know, doesn't matter. And hopefully I can use this vest just to put over here. No, I can't. Is there a sheet? Yes, there is. Good stuff. Right. So let's just add that sheet. And let's close them curtains off. And yeah, I'm going to stay in here for the night. An alright day, or alright 2 days. Not brilliant by any stretch, but you know, not the worst. Didn't get injured yet. And that's a pretty good thing. Obviously, providing we can find this DIY store, I can get an axe, can get a tarp, and hopefully get a saw as well. And then I can start heading in and out of the forests, kind of camping back and forth, foraging, and really getting the kind of survivalist stuff up and running. So again, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you soon.